Slime Rancher was released by Monomi Park in 2016. When the game first came out, Monomi Park made a very bold decision by making it free for the first few weeks. So luckily, I was able to snag a free copy on the Xbox One, and ever since, I've loved this game. Slime Rancher goes extremely in-depth with amazing map exploration, allowing you to discover various new slimes, and not to mention, the instrumental music is amazingly orchestrated throughout the game, and it always soothes you while you're farming away slimes and collecting plorts. The love story between the character you play as, Beatrix LeBeau, and Casey always put me at the edge of my seat while I would eagerly wait for more star mail to appear in my inbox. I am a little embarrassed to say this, but I always thought that the character you played as was a male, and Casey was the female in the love story. But after looking online, that was definitely not the case. While I would love to talk more about Slime Rancher in general, my main focus today is to try and breach the boundaries of Slime Rancher by trying out a rather interesting challenge. Can you beat Slime Rancher without using a Vacpack? The Vacpack is an extremely essential item in this game. It allows you to pick up and drop items. Removing the ability to do this basically prevents you from being able to do anything in the game. You can't farm, you can't feed slimes, you can't collect plorts, you can't sell plorts, you can't make any money. All you can do is walk and enjoy the far, far range. But is it possible to beat the game? Join me in this journey and find out, because I don't even know myself. When you start a new game in Slime Rancher, an unskippable tutorial pops up. Part of this tutorial has you use your Vacpack. And since I can't use the Vacpack, I chose to keep this text on the screen the rest of the gameplay. While it may be annoying, it also shows that I won't use the Vacpack. My first goal was to figure out how to navigate throughout the far, far range without using a Vacpack. Throughout the world, there are slime gates, and these gates require a slime key to get past. To receive a slime key, you need to feed Largo slime until they explode and drop a key. However, feeding a Largo slime requires the use of a Vacpack. Luckily for me, I discovered that I can get past slime gates by using a jetpack, and thus not needing a slime key or having to use my Vacpack. When you first spawn into the game, you don't have a jetpack. You have to buy it. A jetpack costs 350 Newbucks. But when you start a new game, you only spawn in with 250 Newbucks. Since I can't sell plorts to the market, I needed to find a different way to get Newbucks. While I was just walking around trying to find a way to get Newbucks, I ran into a lucky slime. It gave me the exact amount of Newbucks to get me from 250 to 350. So, after buying my jetpack, running into one more lucky slime, I was able to find a way to get into the Indigo Quarry without needing a slime key. I also found a way into the moss blanket. And along the way I ran into a party Largo slime. Pretty cool. Getting to the ancient ruins was actually a pretty tricky one. I found out that I didn't have enough fuel for my jetpack, which led me to dying. To get more energy for my jetpack, I have to buy an upgrade, which costs 350 Newbucks. While Lucky Slimes do provide an income source for me, they're extremely rare to find, and the only way I could get Newbucks from them is if they eat a chicken before they disappear. They usually last about 10 seconds before they disappear, so out of the many Lucky Slimes that I have encountered, only the first two ever actually gave me Newbucks. So I had to find a better way to get Newbucks without using a Vacpack. It turns out that crates contain anywhere from 10 to 30 Newbucks. While the conventional way to break a crate is to suck it up and shoot it by using the Vacpack, I found that you can kick the crate around and eventually break it. You can break it against another slime, you can break it against the floor if it falls high enough, and there's a couple other ways too. After 68 long days in the far, far range, I was able to achieve enough Newbucks from crates to upgrade my energy storage to 150. I was then able to find a way into the ancient ruins using only the jetpack. While this seemed like a great achievement, I soon realized that the challenge could not be continued from here. To get further into the ancient ruins, and thus get to the glass desert and complete the game, I needed 6 slime ports to open a special slime gate. This slime gate doesn't require a slime key, it requires plorts. And in order to feed these slimes the plorts, I needed to use my Vacpack. Now, people may ask, why can't I just fly over the gate like I've been doing for all the other sections? I tried to fly from the highest tree in the moss blanket to the ancient ruins, but I found that Monomi Park was very smart in adding an extra high barrier to this section. And so, as it seems, the Vacpackless adventure ends here. However, I am very keen on continuing this journey. I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to even get throughout the map that I don't want to stop here. While I may have to be using my Vacpack to beat this game, I'm going to continue by trying to figure out how few times I need to use the Vacpack to beat the game. And looking into this, I realized there's quite a few things that I can do. And so My next video that I will be uploading is going to be analyzing and trying to complete Slime Rancher with the least amount of Vacpack uses.